So you clicked on this video because you want to know how to squeeze more power out of your Clio 197, 200, 182, 172, you know, the naturally aspirated models of the Renault Sports. So here it is. So from 1999 all the way up to 2013, the Clio Renault Sport lineup has all been naturally aspirated engines, and they've all been 2 litre, and it doesn't come out the factory with a supercharger, turbocharger, or any boost applicated system that's, you know, supporting the engine. Cool, said and done. Now the F4R engine is pretty high strung from factory. As you know, over the years technology has improved, and it resulted in the newer models getting a bit more horsepower, but not very much, which means the aftermarket scene is pretty dull in my opinion. There's not really much you can do. You know, you can put an exhaust on the car, air filter, you know, decat it, and you'll probably get what, 10-20 horsepower, unlike the Ford Fiesta STs or even the Focus RS, the Cooper Rs, the Seat Leons, FRs, the Golf R, the Golf GTI, you know, them all hatchbacks. When you tune those cars, you can see gains from around 0 to 150 brake horsepower with all supporting mods. Like, it's ridiculous. Cool. Now, there are some companies that did, in fact, look into this problem, and they have answered our problems. Now, these companies are Proline Motorsport, K-Tech Racing, Engine Dynamics, and Supreme Motorsport. Now, I'm going to start off with Proline Motorsport because, you know, they're pretty well known. So here it is. This is what they offered for the Clio 197s and the Clio 200s. Now, Proline Motorsport offers a supercharger for the Clio 197s and the 200s. I'm not sure if they make it for the 172s or the 182s, but I'm quite familiar with the Mark 3s, which they make it for. Now, it will supply you, well, the supercharger will supply you up to 300 brake horsepower. That's on a stock, completely unopened engine, and will be running around, what, 10 psi, which will be included in the bar at mapping. Now, the kit coming from Proline Motorsport will include a Roadtrek C30 to 94 centrifugal supercharger, a CNC billet mounting brackets, idler pulleys and drive belt, a Tau Q50 blow-off valve, Pro alloy intercooler and boost pipework, Ruse Motorsport silicone hose joiners, and an aftermarket map sensor, and many more. Now, you can get all of this for a measly $4,000. Now, you might be thinking, bro, that's expensive, might as well buy a GTI or rah rah rah. But listen, right, not many Clios do have a supercharger, and if you do have one, it's, you know, it's going to make your Clio stand out. Just keep that in mind. Now, you would have to pay an extra 500 quid to get it professionally fitted to your car, and they do offer a, you know, finance for those people that don't have the 4.5k upfront just like that, so you can take your time to repay it. To me, I think that's a great deal, something I'll be looking into, not the finance part but the actual supercharger part for my Clio, depending on how things goes, to be honest. But it's a great deal. Look into it if you're interested, and that's what Proline Motorsport offers. Now onto engine dynamics now. Cool, so this is for the 172/182 owners if you're looking to boost your car. If you type in engine dynamics on Google, and if you go to the website, you're going to find their turbo kits which they offer. Now, it's slightly cheaper against the Clio Mark III supercharger from Proline Motorsport. Me personally, I'm a turbo guy, I'm not really a supercharger guy. But yeah, you get 230 brake horsepower from the turbo kit, and you're looking to pay around £3,000 to £3,500 for this turbo kit. Obviously, you can get you can do it DIY, but I highly recommend that anything that you're doing to your car, you get it professionally fitted. Now, you get a lot of stuff with this turbo kit, as you can see on screen right now. Now, in this kit, you get a T28/T25 hybrid turbocharger, oil feed, oil drain, exhaust manifold, exhaust downpipe kit, turbo intercooler kit with the black alloy pipes / silicone hoses, JR cone, air filter with engine dynamics intake kit, ECU, injectors, spark plugs, carbon canister, heat shield, some gasket, the whole shebang, and even a turbo dyno setup. What more could you want from that? Now that's engine dynamics once again. So I'm going to leave all their links in the description down below. So this is most favorable for the Clio 172s and a 182. Now upon further research, I did notice that they also make a turbo kit with an output of 280 brake horsepower. Now this does include work with the engine, so head studs, head gaskets, pistons, valves, you name it, the whole shebang, hence the name engine dynamics. Cool. Now with this kit, you are looking to spend around £5,500 for this kit, and you'll be making around 280 brake horsepower on high boost. You can also go down to Engine Dynamics and take a look at their demonstration car, the 230 brake horsepower one, and see if you want to go further than that to the 280 brake horsepower one. It's pretty good that they did that. I really respect them for that. Now they also make a Clio 197/200 turbo kit for around £5,000. Now it's pretty expensive, to be honest. You get a lot of cool stuff with it, but me personally, that's not something that I'll be going for. £5,000's a lot, and I can save that money towards a new car or whatever. But if you got that dosh, send it. Honestly, super great that they're doing this. Engine Dynamics is a real one. Shout out to them. And yeah, those are your options for Engine Dynamics. They do the whole board for all types of Clios. They've been working on it for years and years and years, so they know their stuff. Now onto K-Tech Racing. K-Tech Racing is pretty much an all-rounder, I suppose. Now they build a lot of race engines, they do MOT servicing, they fit parts, they do remaps, they do dyno printouts, they do everything you can possibly think of. It's just a tuning company, right? That is an all-rounder, right? I'm literally going to go to them to go get my car mapped. Hopefully they're not too far away. I need to double check that, but they're absolutely smashing it. They got a lot of exhaust, they got some springs, they got everything. Literally just go check them out and they will sort you out, right? They got you. All these companies got you, bro. Now, I just want to give an honourable mention to Pure Motorsport because they do a lot of Clio related / run-out work. They do suspension, engine, wheels and brakes, exhaust, body and shell type work. Literally, they got the whole thing you could need: pistons, rods, ARP head studs. They got everything. They got end bearings, they got gearboxes, they got clutches, they got slave cylinders. They got limited slip differentials, they got springs, they got coilovers, they got everything you could possibly need for your car. Now, this video sounds like a marketing video. It really is not. This is just honestly just a shout out to these companies that would just like to give your Clio a bit more life, you know, the power that it deserves, because it's a good looking car. All the Clios, great looking, beautiful, very photogenic car, but the power just lacks. Now with all these mods and all these things what they're selling, you can honestly bump the power up quite a lot. Now they also do build engines, so get in contact with them if you want your turbos, superchargers, your forged engines, your individual throttle bodies done on your car. But me, I would have to say the best bang for buck would have to be Proline Motorsport supercharger, because that is on the cheaper side of things. It's beneficial for people that prefers to do financing, and it's beneficial for people that have the money up right there and then. Quick turnaround time, and yeah, like I said, don't want to make the video too long. So with that being said, I'm gonna cover Supreme Motorsport in another video. Now, it's been your boy Shamsi. Peace.